Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This morning we have a question. This question always comes out in JAMB, WAEC, and NECO, and even GCE. So if you are preparing for WAEC, NECO, or even JAMB, this video is for you. We have a question, and the question says, what is the percentage by mass of copper in copper 1 oxide compound? And options were given. Now, before we dive into this question, there are two things you should bear in mind. I will show you the two things you should bear in mind to enable you to calculate the percentage of copper present in copper 1 oxide. Number one is the chemical formula for copper 1 oxide. You first of all write the correct chemical formula for copper 1 oxide. Now, how do we write chemical formula of copper 1 oxide? It's very simple. Remember, copper is a transition element with variable oxidation state. It has two variable oxidation states, and they are copper 1 and copper 2. Now, since the compound we are dealing with forms oxide with copper 1, that is the one that combined with oxygen to form oxide. So we don't have business with copper 2. Let's deal with copper 1. Now, from the name of the compound, copper 1 oxide, it means this copper 1 reacted with oxygen to form copper 1 oxide. Now, the elements involved in this compound are copper 1 and oxygen. Of course, copper 1 here is bearing a valency of 1. Then oxygen has valency of -2. Bear that in mind. Then, if these two elements exchange their valencies, we are going to have this copper will take valency of 2 because they are going to exchange valency. Okay, let me put it this way. The copper 1 we are dealing with has valency of +1. Then oxygen has valency of -2. So once they exchange their valencies, this simply means this copper will come and take the valency of oxygen, and we'll have copper, and we'll put 2 here. This oxygen will take this one, and we'll have 1 here. So this is the chemical formula for copper 1 oxide. That is number one thing you should know. In most cases, they may give you the chemical formula of copper 1 oxide. In most cases, they will just mention the name, and they will leave it for you to figure out the chemical formula. Now, the next thing is to write out the individual atomic mass of the elements present in the compound. The individual atomic mass of the elements present in the compound. From the periodic table, we have that copper has an atomic mass of 64, while oxygen has an atomic mass of 16. Now, that means the total mass, the molecular mass of this compound is actually 80. That is not the question. Oh. We are just grabbing some things that will enable us to calculate the percentage by mass of copper. Now, since this is the total mass and this is the mass of copper, it simply means if we want to calculate the percentage by mass of copper, we'll have 64 here all over 80 times 100/1. We put 100 because we want to express it in percentage. We want to express it in percentage. So if we divide 64 with 80, we have 0.8, and we multiply it by 100, we are going to have 80.0%. This simply means that the percentage by mass of copper in copper 1 oxide is 80%. And invariably, the remaining 20% is that of oxygen. Remember, they did not ask us of oxygen, but from here, we can, if we want to calculate that of oxygen, we will have 100 minus 80 to give us 20. But that's not the case. Now, this 80% is the percentage by mass of copper in copper 1 oxide. And that makes option B a correct answer. Thank you very much. Do well to subscribe to our channel, like the video, ask your questions on your comment section, and then share to your friends to enjoy this wonderful video. Thank you.